Morning lovelies. I am going to do a quick little video of how I basically do my eyes simply. I have a lot of clientele that is around about my age with the deep set eyelids. So as the years have progressed, I've actually not really worn a lot of eyeshadows, but I like to keep it really, really simple. So I prep my skin, I've put my mineral pressed makeup over the top. This is just a simple little way. I'm actually going to send this video to one of my clients who is on a cruise ship at the moment, and she wants to wear a little bit of eye makeup, and she's like, you know, my eyes are deep set. So this is really, really simple. And I know that when you get to that certain age and you see all these avant-garde eye makeups and you think, I wish I could have that, but I would literally not be doing myself justice. So what I do is I've popped my mineral pressed over the top, and then I just basically base my eye. Then I am going to use our current weapon of choice, which is our concealer, our JB concealer. So as I've said to my clients, I want it to stay, and it's just so simple with a wet. And I'm just going to lightly pop that all over. And it's so good because even if you do get it underneath, it's fine. Now, normally I think back in the day we were taught the 3-step. I am going to basically show you 2 steps, and I want to keep it really, really simple. Now, a couple of days ago, I had a bride and she is absolutely in love, more so with the colors. Now, I have just currently started using these, and these are the Maybelline 24-hour tattoo. So it's one of those things where I'll see how it multi-functions. You know, do I lay it down first? Do I lay it on top of the eyeshadows, just so that there's less creping and all the rest of it? So I have actually found I really like them. So with a bigger brush, I have just been basically load up your brush, lovelies. I'm actually using a round and it's quite stiff. So I'm popping that all over my eye in a bit of a pressing action. And this is just, it's such a great color. I am going to use the Social Light. So as you can see, it's a cream consistency, and it's really easy to apply. So for somebody like me that I don't tend to wear a lot of eyeshadows anymore because I want to keep that area really, really bright. So this is just a little tip that I actually do for myself, but especially with clients that are like, I couldn't wear those colors or any, you know, things like that. So as I said, I sort of wipe it all over. Actually, I shouldn't say wipe. We banned that word in makeup class. So pressing that on, and I just basically cover my eyelid. So as you can see, I'm just going to close and pop that on. So this is something that I say to my lovelies, do it straight in. You're looking in the mirror, load up your brush. And I like this one. It's actually quite a dense brush. So it's a round, dense brush. If you want to use a flat one, that's fine. I just basically coat. And because of the colors, it's actually quite uplifting. Gives me the space that I want without, you know, going, oh, I've got to, you know, basically. So I cover that, and it's actually a great base. So as you can see, that's brightened my eye already. So I am in a little bit of love with these Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo creams, and I've always stayed away from a cream because, especially being in Rockhampton, Queensland, it's very, very hot. So it was always like, oh, what if it crepes? What if it doesn't last? With that said, we have had really great results this week with some of the eye colors that we've been doing and designs and all the rest of it, because we always try a lot of things before we go, right, this is what we're going to do on the day. And as I said, one of my brides to be was I really like these colors. So can we do something for my eye makeup for my big day along those colors? So of course, off I've gone to add them to my toolkit to see the longevity, and I've been really, really impressed. So now this little, in my little toolkit, as you can see, so it's our Too Faced chocolate bar. It is my go-to. It's my absolute go-to. I love it. So when I get the time to do my eye makeup, or it's such a great versatile palette, I suppose. Now, it is a tiny round brush. So as you can see, now, my clients laugh because we start to call it the JB circle eye. So it is basically what I say to my clients: I want you to look straight in the mirror. So we will use the, gosh, I need my glasses, lovelies, semi-sweet. We're going to use a semi-sweet. So this one here. So as I say to my clients, load up your brush. So basically pressing over and dust it off. Now, looking straight in the mirror, lovelies, I want you, in my crease, I basically do a circle. And I fill, and that's all I do. And as you can see, it just gives me, so I circle just so that it makes it nice and even. Then I can drag it under here a little, and it's so easy. Now, with that, just making sure, so as you can see, there's a little bit of, so then all I do is basically around like this. That is all I do. That is all I do for my makeup. So as you can see, it instantaneously opens my eye. Now, with the bigger brush that does have the cream, as I say to my clients, just gently, so that you're not getting it up too high and you don't think, whoa, too much. I just gently along there and blend that out. And that is such a simple way for you to add a little bit of eyeshadow back into your life, especially when we've taken it away. If you do, I do have very deep set eyes, and as you can see, I have a lot of lines. So we don't want to get that makeup where it's dragging it down. So it's product placement and placing it where you need it. Now, let's use the same color. So I love these. I love these round brushes. And as you can see, because when I am teaching a self-application or with my clients, basically stick it in and draw a circle. We really like to keep our makeup application simple and effective and done with love, because to hear that somebody is not wearing a makeup because they don't know how to put it on their face any longer, we are so we should be so grateful that we get to live the journey of life. And with that, yes, comes age, and yes, comes the different face forms. So let's keep it really simple. So these are my two weapon of choices, a smaller round brush and a bigger round brush. So I laid down first, and the one that I have used today, because I actually think it is such a beautiful color, is the Social Light. So I'll pop that so that you can actually see the color, that it's all authentic. It was so easy. So we laid it down with our bigger. Now it's quite dense, so it was really good to get it in and just press and roll it around. I find then, just with my little JV circle eyes, I've used my most favorite palette in the whole entire world, our Too Faced chocolate bar. It smells like chocolate too, but don't eat it. Whatever you do, don't eat it. So then the semi-sweet, and as I said, with the smaller brush, tap it off. Now straight in, lovelies, straight in, stick it right there and draw yourself a circle, like in that corner. I will try to get up close. Need an eyebrow wax too, lovelies. There. Now, with this one, so we're drawing our circle. We can drag that down there a little bit. Now, with this one, just blend it up. And the best way so that you can keep it even is straight in, like look straight in the mirror to see. It's no use trying to close your eye and lift it all up. Unless you are walking around with your eyes closed, generally people are not going to go, ooh, that looks uneven. As long as it's even with you looking in the mirror and looking at your friend or what event you have to. If you don't have time to make an appointment for Makeup Love with a professional, keep it really simple and then you can blend it. Do your little eye circles. Eye circles, eye circles. Eye circles are the best. Okay. So my lovelies, that was a quick little how to do JV circle eyes.